This guy's already in the field. He doesn't have to do anything to get into the field or stay in the field. He would have to jack things up pretty badly to have an invite ripped. He's not a golden ticket guy. He's a made guy. So he should be there on Friday. He's jumping in right now. Let's go to Boston. Mark in Boston. Mark, what's up? How are you?
Hey, Jim, man. Listen, I know I RSVP'd last week, but after hearing Brad's RSVP on Friday, I'm actually calling to rescind. If that guy is that locked in the week before the smack-off, what chance do any of us, quote, lames have? I mean, how are we supposed to compete with the level of straight fire with lines like, Chad in L.A. sucks, Mike in Indy's a bitch, and Caleb in Green Bay makes sandwiches for a living? Rip up your scripts, boys. It's over! It's over! Plus, I mean, the Canadians are getting a lot of run, and I'd be lying if I didn't envy some of that love. But I want to give a quick shout out to Rich Ackerman. Rich, I know they recruited you to Team Canada, but under no circumstance should you let these two losers body shame you. Do not let Tyler convince you to do his pistachio and meth diet plan. You need your teeth for your job. And under no circumstance should you let Matt Photoshop the two extra chins off of his face like he does when he submits pictures to Hawk with that weird thing on his face. And I've got some news for you Canadians. I'm actually on your turf right now. That's right, I'm sitting at a syrup bar in Canada on a recruiting mission for Team America. And I'm joined on my journey by jungle legend, former Kansas Jayhawk head coach Mark Mangino. Mark, say hi. What's going on? We're the Americans. And right now, the Americans are trolling Brova Scotia or Saskatchewan or whatever the hell you call those weird provinces, looking for Canadian girls to feed, trying to convince them they don't need to hunt for their food, they can gain independent wealth outside of the flannel factory, and that by joining the Americans, they can actually touch the Stanley Cup. We tried to recruit a celebrity, but we just couldn't seem to find anyone. We reached out to Micheal J. Fox, but he said he couldn't shake free of his previous engagements.
That's not a good call. No. You don't like that call. I don't like that call.
So I just said,
not a very good call.
There's almost nothing that this guy could do right now that would get me to uninvite him for Friday. And what does he do? He comes in and says, we invited Micheal J. Fox, but he was unable to shake free of some previous engagements. Hey, Mark, there are some things that you just don't do. There's some things you just don't say. There's some places you don't go. That would be one of them. Despite that, I'm not saying that I will allow it, because I will not allow that on this show because it is my show. Despite that, Mark, if you can somehow dig deep and not do anything truly stupid between now and Friday, you can still participate. I'm going to go with your body of work. You had one bad line. That's a warning. Don't do it again. Do not do it again.